Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, we're gonna rank some drugstore brands, so if you're curious about that, please keep on watching. So first things first, like usual, I will list down below everything that I have on my face. And we have 10 brands to rank today. Some I did test more, some I did test less, but overall I am ranking the aesthetic of the brand and as well, of course, the quality of the products. So let's start from the bottom and we have Revlon there. I possibly did test other products, but right now I have only this one in my collection. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse and I really like this one. Sadly, they don't have other shades that I would like. The other ones are just a bit too bright or just not my favorite kind of tones. But Revlon in general is... I am not curious about anything. From time to time I am hearing about some foundation or some powder or something, but I don't care about Revlon overall, so that's the reason this is this low. Next we have Makeup Revolution and I have only 2 products in here. I just have the feeling that I tested a lot more, but right now I don't have something except these 2 bronzers and I want to test more of Makeup Revolution in general. They are a bit hit or miss. I did test a palette from them. That was, I think, Revolution Pro. I am putting all the Revolution brands in one because I don't care about different brand names or something. They are, in my eyes, they are the same brand. And these are good bronzers. This one in particular, the cream one, absolutely beautiful. It was in the favorites. It's so good. I recommend it. It is affordable. So this makes me want to try a lot more from Revolution, and they are in general pretty innovative. They are releasing a lot of products and I could see myself buying some other products. I am waiting for them to release a palette that speaks to me because right now they don't have that for me. So that's the reason this is a bit lower, because I could see that they are hit or miss and I need to test them more. Then on number 8 we have BH Cosmetics and I did test from BH only the brushes and the eyeshadow formula. So that's the reason I'm putting this one this low, but I want to put them on the list because this eyeshadow formula is unbelievably beautiful. They are for sure. If you ask me what eyeshadow formula that is a bit more affordable do I buy, this one is the best one that I found in this price range, because Essence is doing some shadows, Wet n Wild is doing some shadows, NYX is doing some shadows. They are pretty decent, but this one is way better in my opinion. So I have here the Do Not Disturb one and the Lost in Los Angeles. Beautiful palettes, beautiful shades, formulas and everything. So I want to talk about BH because I really like the formula. They did release some face products after they were bought by Makeup Revolution, but it was not something for me and they are not available right now at Beauty Bay, the newer products, so I think I need to buy them from the Germany website. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna buy, but I have my eyes on BH Cosmetics. Next, on the number 7 we have L'Oreal, and I think L'Oreal is doing good formulas and good products, but it's a bit pricier than the rest of these brands. Right now I have the True Match from L'Oreal and the Telescopic Lift mascara. This one is the mascara that it was in a lot of discussion, let's say. They are both good. This is a bit hard to remove. I need to test it more. I'm gonna put it in a speed review because this is newer in my collection. The foundation is absolutely beautiful. I adore this foundation. It is one of my favorites. Right now I could see this becoming my favorite from the drugstore maybe. The overall aesthetic is just a bit more, I don't want to say mature, but that is what the brand gives me. Something like my mom would like more than me, but not really for me. So that's the reason this is a bit lower. That is just poor judgment from my part, so I need to test it more. Next, on the number 6, we have Maybelline, and I have here the concealer. This is the Super Stay one. I have an eyeliner and a lipstick. All three of these are good. I did use this one to create this wing in here. The lipstick is actually very, very nice. I really like this gradient, and it is a matte formula and easy to apply. I really like this one. The concealer is not my absolute favorite one, but it is a good concealer overall. So it's not a bad concealer, it's just not my favorite formula. So again, I need to test more from Maybelline because it has potential. I did test the powder as well, the pressed one. Not my absolutely favorite one, but I don't love pressed powder in general that much. But I need to test more from Maybelline as well. On the 5th spot, we have E.L.F. And I am sure that a lot of people would rank E.L.F. way higher, maybe the number 1. They have good aesthetic and amazing marketing. The products are always blowing up just because they are in general good products and they are trying to dupe practically everyone. So I have the Power Grip Primer that I really love. This Hello Glow powder that is not for me, but I could see for who this is for, and for that person that is looking for something a bit more, not shimmery, but illuminating, but still beautiful on the skin. I could see this being nice, but I want something very matte, very flat, very powdery in a good sense for my under eye, and I'm using the matte powder from Huda for that. So this is nice for blending the edges and everything for the exterior of the face, but I can't use this one on my under eye. And then I have this budge stick thingy. This is beautiful again, a really good formula. So I could see E.L.F. having really nice products. We have number 4, and that is Wet n Wild. For Wet n Wild is very affordable, which I really appreciate. They have pretty good formulas in general, but the packaging is absolutely awful, and I understand that probably it is because of the price, but they need to do something with that. It's not acceptable, it's horrible. And I have the highlighter in here. This is, I think this was in all favorites or in most favorites. For sure from the drugstore, this is my favorite highlighter, and it is beating a lot of high-end as well. It's so good, it's so nice. This packaging is horrendous. I hate it with a passion, but this is an amazing highlighter. And I have a lipstick from Wet n Wild, and this is pretty nice as well. This packaging is actually decent, and it is the matte, how is it called? I don't know, it is the matte formula from the Megalast matte, I found the name. From Wet n Wild, it is a really nice lipstick, so I appreciate this one. And recently I purchased an eyeshadow palette from them. I had previously, like 4, 5, 6 years ago, some eyeshadows from Wet n Wild, and they are really good. This one as well, it is really good. It's not even close to the BH Cosmetics formula, if you ask me, but it's even cheaper. This one is just great for the price. For the number 3, we have Essence, and the number 3 and the number 2 are very close. In my eyes, they are practically the same brand, I think, but just I put Essence in here, and then the number 2 we are gonna talk in a second. Essence has again really good product. The packaging is not the best, at least on this one. This one is amazing, it has great packaging, but the bronzer is absolutely beautiful, but the packaging is awful. And this one is the Glow Serum. I used it up in the project pen. As you can see, it's stunning, I love it. It is hydrating but not greasy, and it is a bit glowy but not very glowy. I really like it. And the mascara. This is my favorite mascara from the drugstore, and the Lash Princess in general, all the mascaras, but the pink one is my favorite. I just love them. They are great. And Essence has this really cheap spray that I always use for wetting my eyeshadow brushes. So Essence in general is really nice, but it's very, very close to the Catrice brand, and that is the second spot. I put Catrice on top just because I feel like I love these two products a lot more compared to the other ones from Essence. It is what it is, but they are practically, in my eyes, the same brand, Catrice and Essence, and this is the True Skin line. The concealer and the foundation, they are both beautiful. I really like them. I tested a highlighter from Catrice. This one is the More Than a Glow highlighter, and this one is beautiful as well. And I really like these shadows. As you can see, I have 3 of them. I bought first this one, the mint one, and it's stunning. I really appreciate these shadows, and that's the reason I put Catrice just a bit on top of Essence, because I like more products from Catrice. And lastly, we have the number 1, which comes with no surprise in my opinion. When I started the list, I put NYX number 1 and then moved on. NYX, I love most products from NYX, and I tested maybe 80% of everything that they have. So I have in here a bunch of products to mention. My favorite pressed powder is this one from them. I have the glitter primer that I really love from them. 2 of my favorite brow products are from NYX. This is the eyebrow powder pencil. I did repurchase this like 5-6 times, and the lift and snatch is absolutely amazing. They did release this newer formula of matte lip cream. It's this one, the Smooth Whip. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I have 2 shades because it's stunning. And if you go to NYX, just buy the lip liners. They are absolutely amazing. You don't really need something high-end, in my opinion, if you have this. This is my favorite formula from them, is the Line Loud. And in my opinion, this is pretty similar to the Natasha Denona formula, for example. And it's so good. And they have a bunch of shades. What else? This is Milky Gloss from them. I adore. So stunning. And it has some pigment. I did test the eyeshadow formula as well. It's not my favorite one, but the mattes are pretty good. The shimmers are just a bit crumbly in my opinion, but overall I consider the formula from NYX a decent one. I have the Epic Link liner as well in here. I bought the pink liquid liner as well. That seems pretty nice, but I need to test it more. The Born to Glow foundation is nice as well. This is my second one. So this was very easy to rank as number 1 because I have staples from NYX that I am repurchasing, and when they release something new, I am always intrigued. I like the aesthetic. I like everything about the brand. I think it is my favorite drugstore brand. So this was everything. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give us a like, and I will see you next time.